Welcome to our channel, friends. Want to learn about the history of food around the world? Today, I'm taking you on a fascinating journey through the history of food around the world. We're going to explore how food has shaped cultures for centuries. Get ready to awaken your taste buds and expand your culinary horizons. From the simplest prehistoric dishes to the most elaborate modern feasts, cooking has always been much more than just a means of survival. It's a reflection of our history, our values, and our creativity. Join me on a journey through time. We're going to uncover the fascinating stories behind the foods we love. Our journey begins with the very first flicker of fire, a discovery that forever changed the way humans interacted with food. From there, we'll explore the evolution of cooking across continents. We're going to savor the flavors of iconic dishes, and we'll discover how cooking techniques have been passed down through generations. Imagine a time before supermarkets, before farming, even before pottery. Our early ancestors relied on hunting and gathering for survival. This was the Paleolithic era, and it was during this time that one of the most significant events in human history occurred: the mastery of fire. This discovery, believed to have happened around 1.8 million years ago, revolutionized the way our ancestors ate. They were no longer limited to eating raw food. Fire allowed them to cook meat, making it safer and easier to digest. This increased their calorie intake, fueling the development of larger brains. Cooking also transformed the taste and texture of food. It unlocked new flavors and aromas, making meals more enjoyable. This marked the beginning of cooking as we know it, a process that went beyond mere sustenance. It became a social activity, a way to bring people together around a shared experience. As humans migrated across the globe, they encountered new environments and new food sources. They adapted their cooking methods to the ingredients available to them. This led to the development of regional cuisines, as diverse as the landscapes they inhabited. With the rise of agriculture around 10,000 years ago, civilizations flourished. Food became more than just fuel. It evolved into a form of cultural expression. The ancient Egyptians, for example, developed sophisticated baking techniques. They used yeast to make bread, a staple of their diet. Across the Mediterranean, the Greeks and Romans cultivated olives and grapes, which became essential parts of their culinary traditions. They developed complex recipes for olive oil, wine, and elaborate sauces used to flavor their dishes. In the East, the ancient Chinese mastered the art of wok cooking. They also developed fermentation techniques for soy sauce and tofu. These innovations would become cornerstones of Asian cuisine. As empires expanded, culinary ideas were exchanged. The Silk Road, for instance, became a conduit for the movement of spices, fruits, and grains between East and West. This fusion of flavors enriched culinary traditions worldwide, laying the foundation for the food diversity we know today. French cuisine, with its well-deserved reputation, is more than just about the food. It's a way of life, a deep reflection of our country's history, culture, and traditions. Each region brings its unique touch, its specialties, and its techniques, creating a true explosion of flavors that has captivated the world. Our culinary journey begins in the north, in Normandy and Brittany, lands known for their exceptional dairy products. Butter and cream are king here, giving rise to rich and comforting dishes like creamy chicken or the famous potato gratin. Brittany, bordered by the Atlantic, offers us incredibly fresh seafood. Imagine buckwheat crepes filled with seafood or the legendary Breton lobster, a true delight. Heading south, we encounter Bordeaux and the Southwest, regions famous for their prestigious wines and gourmet cuisine. Foie gras, duck confit, and cassoulet are the stars of the region. The Bordeaux vineyards, for their part, offer us exceptional red wines, perfect pairings for these delicious dishes. Provence, in the southeast, bathed in sunshine, invites us into a world of Mediterranean flavors. Olive oil, garlic, tomatoes, herbs from Provence, and fresh fish come together here to create a light and fragrant cuisine. Let yourself be tempted by a ratatouille, a bouillabaisse, or tapenade, all typical Provençal dishes. Burgundy, with its rolling landscapes and renowned vineyards, is another jewel of our gastronomy. Beef bourguignon, simmered in a savory red wine, is the emblem of the region. And what about Burgundy snails with parsley butter? A real treat for lovers of traditional cuisine. Paris, our capital, is a true crossroads where tradition meets innovation. Parisian pastries with their croissants, éclairs, flans and macarons have won over the world. Bistros offer us authentic and delicious brasserie cuisine, while Michelin-starred restaurants take us on unique gastronomic journeys, combining creativity and refinement. But French cuisine is not just about famous chefs and sophisticated dishes. Local markets present in every town and village are the beating heart of our culinary life. We favor fresh, seasonal and local products. Family recipes, passed down from generation to generation, are the pride of everyday cooking. And let's not forget French pastry, recognized worldwide. Cakes, tarts, pastries. A gourmet and creative world, magnified by pastry chefs like Pierre Hermé or Cédric Grolet, who constantly push the limits of imagination. In conclusion, French cuisine is much more than just a succession of dishes. It's a journey through the centuries, nourished by tradition, innovation, and a deep passion for good food. It's the very embodiment of the French art de vivre, where sharing a meal is a true celebration of life, love, and togetherness. Whether you're in a village bistro or a Michelin-starred Parisian restaurant, French cuisine will Italy and its cuisine, two words that immediately make you think of warmth, passion, and flavor. Italian cuisine is a real culinary treasure, loved all over the world. Rooted in ancient traditions, it celebrates the simplicity of local produce and the art of eating well. Each region of Italy brings its own specialties, creating a mosaic of flavors that tells the rich and varied history of this country. Let's go on a culinary journey. In the north, in Lombardy and Piedmont, the cuisine is generous and comforting. Risottos, creamy and delicate, prepared with arborio rice slowly cooked in a flavorful broth, are a must-try. Risotto alla Milanese, infused with saffron, is a Milanese specialty. Cheeses like Gorgonzola and Parmesan, as well as refined cured meats, also play a central role in northern Italian dishes. Going down to central Italy, Tuscany stands out with its rustic cuisine and simple but tasty ingredients. Tuscan bread without salt, ribollita, thick soup with vegetables and bread, and bistecca alla Fiorentina, huge grilled steak, are some of the region's iconic dishes. The Tuscan hills also produce prestigious wines like Chianti, which pair perfectly with the local cuisine. Rome, the capital, offers a cuisine that reflects its 1,000-year-old history. Dishes like spaghetti alla carbonara, prepared with guanciale, cured pork cheek, eggs, pecorino romano cheese and pepper, or supply. Fried rice balls filled with mozzarella are pillars of Roman cuisine. The warm atmosphere of Roman trattorias is the perfect setting to savor these specialties. Going south, the cuisine becomes more Mediterranean, with an abundance of tomatoes, olive oil, fresh vegetables, and seafood. Naples, the birthplace of pizza, offers us the perfect margherita, with its thin and crispy crust, topped with San Marzano tomatoes, buffalo mozzarella, fresh basil, and a drizzle of olive oil. Pasta dishes such as spaghetti alle vongole, spaghetti with clams, and linguine al limone, linguine with lemon, are also very popular in this region. Sicily, with its rich history of Arab, Greek, and Spanish influences, presents a unique and vibrant cuisine. Arancini, stuffed and fried rice balls, cannoli, crispy pastries filled with sweet ricotta, and caponata, a sweet and sour eggplant stew, are examples of Sicilian culinary creativity. The island is also renowned for its citrus fruits, almonds, and pistachios, which enrich many dishes and desserts. Italian cuisine is also characterized by the importance of family and friends sharing meals. Sundays in Italy are often synonymous with a large family lunch, where several generations gather around the table to enjoy homemade dishes. Meals usually start with antipasti, followed by primi, pasta or rice dishes, secondi, main courses of meat or fish, and end with dolci, desserts, and coffee. Local wines, limoncello, and amari, digestives, often accompany these feasts. Beyond the iconic dishes, Italian cuisine is a celebration of fresh, seasonal ingredients. Local markets, overflowing with fresh produce, are at the heart of everyday life. Italians place great importance on the origin and quality of their ingredients, which is reflected in the simplicity and purity of the flavors. In conclusion, the soul of Italian cuisine lies in its ability to bring people together, to celebrate the pleasure of eating, and to honor the richness of regional flavors and traditions. It is a culinary journey that continues to inspire and delight food lovers around the world. The beauty of Thai food is in its perfect balance of flavors and the incredible freshness of its ingredients. Thai dishes often blend sweet, salty, sour, and spicy notes, creating a taste journey unlike any other. Thai cuisine is a celebration of the senses, where flavors and textures come together in perfect harmony. Rooted in centuries-old traditions, Thai cuisine reflects the heart of a country where every dish tells a story of culture, community, and passion. At the heart of this vibrant cuisine are the lively Thai markets. Early each morning, stalls overflow with colorful tropical fruits, fresh vegetables, live fish, and aromatic spices. This is where cooks, from famous chefs to street vendors, source the essential ingredients to create dishes that tantalize the taste buds. Thai cuisine is famous for its delicate balance of sweet, salty, sour, and spicy. Tom Yum, a spicy and sour soup, exemplifies this balance with its intense flavors of lemongrass, chilies, lime, and kaffir lime leaves. Each spoonful is an explosion of taste that warms the heart and revitalizes the soul. Thai curries such as Geng Kiao Wan, green curry, or Massaman are another wonder of this cuisine. They blend ingredients like coconut milk, fresh herbs, spices, and sometimes fruits to create rich, creamy sauces that coat tender pieces of meat or vegetables. Curry is often served with fragrant jasmine rice, another staple of the Thai table. Salads also play an important role, offering a refreshing break from the tropical heat. Som Tam, the famous green papaya salad, is a spicy mix of shredded papaya, tomatoes, long beans, and peanuts, all tossed in fish sauce, lime juice, and crushed chilies. It's a burst of freshness and vibrancy in every bite. Pad Thai, a stir-fried noodle dish, is perhaps one of the most famous Thai dishes worldwide. Stir-fried with eggs, vegetables, shrimp, or chicken, and topped with peanuts, bean sprouts, and a lime wedge, these noodles embody the essence of Thai street food. But beyond the iconic dishes, what makes Thai cuisine truly special is the philosophy behind it. Meals are a time for sharing and togetherness, where each dish is meant to be shared. The diversity of dishes on the table reflects the diverse tastes and preferences of those dining, creating perfect harmony with every meal. Thai cuisine is much more than just a combination of ingredients. It's an expression of love, culture, and creativity. Each dish is an invitation to a sensory journey, where exotic flavors and traditional cooking techniques come together to create an unforgettable dining experience. Thai cuisine, with its balance and freshness, continues to captivate food lovers around the world, offering a never-ending culinary adventure. American cuisine, a melting pot of flavors. Pause. 2S. Imagine a giant kaleidoscope of flavors. That's American cuisine, a delicious patchwork where culinary traditions from around the world meet and blend. From the vast plains of the Midwest to the sunny shores of California, passing through the enchanting bayous of Louisiana, each American region invites you on a unique culinary journey. The history of this cuisine begins with the Native Americans, who cultivated corn, beans, and squash. These three sisters formed the basis of their diet and remain key ingredients today. With the arrival of European settlers, new techniques and flavors enriched this heritage. European, African, Asian influences, a real culinary whirlwind. The United States has given birth to some of the most iconic dishes in the world. Take the hamburger, much more than just a sandwich. It's a symbol of American fast food culture. It comes in endless variations, from the gourmet burger concocted by a top chef to the classic roadside diner burger. Paired with golden fries and a thick milkshake, it's a true picture of American life. Barbecue is another American institution, especially in the South. Each state has its secrets. Slow cooking, unique sauces. From Texas, barbecue smoked to perfection with its thick sweet sauce, to Carolina BBQ and its vinegar-based sauce. Pitmasters, barbecue masters, pamper their meats for hours, even days, to give them that inimitable tenderness and flavor. In Louisiana, dive into Cajun and Creole cuisine, a delicious blend of French, Spanish, African, and Caribbean influences. Let yourself be tempted by gumbo, a spicy stew, or jambalaya, a fragrant rice dish. And you can't visit New Orleans without succumbing to beignets, those pastries dusted with powdered sugar, a pure delight. American cuisine has also been nourished by Asian influences. In San Francisco or New York, entire neighborhoods celebrate Chinese, Japanese, Korean, and Thai flavors. Sushi, dim sum, steaming bowls of ramen. All these flavors are now an integral part of the urban culinary scene. As for American desserts, they are just as varied and delicious. The New York cheesecake, rich and creamy, the apple pie, a symbol of American indulgence, or the timeless chocolate chip cookies. Each bite is a trip back to childhood and its comforting treats. Beyond dishes and recipes, American cuisine is distinguished by its spirit of innovation and fusion. Food trucks, for example, have revolutionized American street food. You can enjoy refined dishes at affordable prices, often inspired by cuisines from around the world. It is this constant reinvention, this integration of diverse traditions that makes American gastronomy so rich. In conclusion, American cuisine is a true journey through cultures and eras. It reflects the history of the country, its diversity, its creativity. Each dish tells a story, each flavor. Switzerland, a country with majestic landscapes, is not only known for its mountains and green valleys. Its cuisine, just like its scenery, is a true treasure of flavors and traditions. Influenced by its German, French, and Italian neighbors, Swiss cuisine offers a unique range of flavors while maintaining its own identity. Each region brings its own special touch, creating a fascinating culinary mosaic. Let's go on a journey to discover this gourmet adventure. In the Alps, in the heart of breathtaking landscapes, lie iconic Swiss dishes. Fondue, that tasty mix of melted cheeses enjoyed with bread, symbolizes togetherness and sharing. What could be better than a good fondue after a day on the ski slopes? Cheese, whether Gruyere, Emmental or Appenzeller, is a pillar of Swiss cuisine. It can be found in a multitude of tasty recipes. Raclette, another cheese-based dish, is also very popular. Rosti, a golden potato pancake, is often served as a side dish or main course, topped with cheese, eggs or meat. Originally from the Bern region, Rosti has become a national dish, appreciated for its simplicity and comforting taste. Swiss chocolate, famous all over the world, is undoubtedly the most iconic treat. Swiss chocolatiers, with their unparalleled expertise, create chocolates that delight the taste buds of food lovers worldwide. Beyond traditional dishes, modern Switzerland embraces contemporary and cosmopolitan cuisine. Big cities like Zurich, Basel, and Geneva are full of innovative restaurants that combine Swiss ingredients with cooking techniques from around the world. In short, Swiss cuisine is a celebration of simplicity and the quality of local ingredients, enriched by multiple influences. Each dish, from the mountains to the valleys, tells a story of tradition, family, and sharing, offering an authentic and heartwarming culinary experience. Come with us on a food journey to the heart of Africa, a continent rich in flavors, traditions, and history. From the dry landscapes of the Sahel to the lush forests of the Congo, each region offers a unique tapestry of dishes that reflect the identity of its people. It's a cuisine that celebrates the land, the seasons, and the communities that shape it. Let's go to North Africa, the birthplace of fragrant flavors and captivating spices. Couscous, an iconic dish of the Maghreb, is a must-try. Its steamed wheat semolina is often accompanied by a stew of vegetables, meat, or fish, all enhanced by spices like saffron, cumin, and cinnamon. You should also try tagines, dishes simmered in earthenware pots. Whether it's lamb, chicken, or vegetables, each tagine is a clever blend of sweet and savory, often adorned with dried fruits like dates or apricots. In West Africa, the cuisine celebrates the abundance of the land and sea. Jollof rice, rice cooked in a spicy tomato sauce, is a flagship dish that varies from country to country. Fufu, a thick paste made from cassava, plantains, or yams, often accompanies soups and rich sauces. Try the chicken yassa, a Senegalese dish where chicken marinated in lemon, onions, and spices reveals the simplicity and depth of the region's flavors. Head to East Africa, marked by Indian and Arab influences from trade along the Swahili coast. Pilau, a spiced rice often embellished with meat, vegetables, and spices like cardamom and cloves awaits you. Chapatis, flatbread, accompany stews and curries. Ugali, a maize porridge, is a must-have, served with green vegetables and protein. In the heart of Central Africa, dishes draw inspiration from tropical forests. Sakasaka, cassava leaves simmered with spices and palm oil, is a typical dish. Let yourself be tempted by the grilled fish, often accompanied by fried plantains and spicy sauces. The cuisine of this region highlights local products such as palm nuts, cassava, and plantains. Southern Africa, with its vast savannas and European influences, offers a varied and tasty cuisine. Biltong, a dried and spiced meat, is a popular snack in South Africa. Boboti, a dish of spiced minced meat baked with eggs and milk, perfectly illustrates the fusion of local and colonial culinary traditions. The braai, or barbecue, is a true social institution. Grilled meat, Boerewors sausages and vegetables are cooked over wood fires and shared in a convivial atmosphere. Beyond flavors, African cuisine is deeply rooted in rituals and celebrations. Meals are times for sharing with family or community, strengthening social bonds and traditions. Local markets, overflowing with fruits, vegetables, spices and fish, are the beating heart of towns and villages. They offer a fascinating glimpse into the richness and diversity of African cuisines. African cuisine is a true celebration of life, culture and community. It embodies resilience, creativity and culinary heritage passed down through generations. Each dish, from spicy stews to savory grills, tells a story of land and people. We invite you to discover and savor the culinary diversity of this fascinating continent. African streets are also a culinary stage where street vendors offer tasty and authentic dishes. From grilled meat skewers to fish fritters to fresh tropical fruits, every street corner offers a new taste discovery. Traditional cooking utensils, such as mortars and pestles, play a crucial role in preparing dishes, releasing the aromas of spices and herbs. African food festivals are must-see events where food, music and dance come together to celebrate culture and heritage. These festivals are an opportunity to taste a variety of dishes, meet local chefs and participate in cooking workshops. Community feasts, often organized during these events, are moments of sharing and conviviality, strengthening ties between participants. African cuisine is also evolving with the times, incorporating modern and international influences. African chefs, while respecting traditions, innovate and create fusion dishes that marry African flavors with contemporary culinary techniques. Modern restaurants in Africa and around the world are showcasing this dynamic and constantly evolving cuisine, attracting gourmets and the curious. Preserving African culinary heritage is essential for future generations. Cookbooks, traditional recipes, and preservation initiatives play a crucial role in passing on this knowledge. By documenting and sharing these recipes, we ensure that the richness and diversity of African cuisine continues to inspire and nourish generations to come. African culinary schools and young chefs play a key role in the future of African cuisine. By training the next generation of cooks, these institutions and individuals contribute to innovation and the preservation of culinary traditions. Culinary training allows young talents to master traditional techniques while exploring new approaches and pushing the boundaries of culinary creativity. The recognition of African cuisine on the world stage is booming. African chefs and their culinary creations are receiving more and more awards and accolades, highlighting the richness and diversity of this cuisine. The influence of African cuisine is being felt around the world, inspiring chefs and gourmets from all walks of life to discover and celebrate the unique flavors of this continent. In conclusion, African cuisine is a treasure trove of flavors, traditions, and creativity. It tells the story of peoples and lands, celebrating diversity and unity through food. Whether through traditional dishes or modern innovations, African cuisine can welcome to a world of sunny flavors. Spanish cuisine is much more than just dishes. It's a vibrant experience that reflects the cultural and geographical richness of this country. Come with us on a culinary journey through the regions of Spain. In the south, bathed by the Mediterranean Sea, Andalusia is the birthplace of tapas. These small bites, true invitations to conviviality, are enjoyed in bars and taverns. Marinated olives, ham croquettes, garlic shrimp, fried squid. Each bite is an explosion of flavor. You can't visit Andalusia without trying gazpacho, this cold soup made with tomatoes, peppers, cucumbers and onions, perfect for cooling down on hot summer days. On the east coast, Valencia offers us its signature dish, paella. This saffron-colored rice dish garnished with seafood, chicken, rabbit and vegetables is prepared in a large pan, a real show for the eyes and the taste buds. Each Valencian family has its own recipe, a legacy passed down from generation to generation, making paella a symbol of regional identity. In Catalonia, and more specifically in Barcelona, the cuisine is inventive and refined. Calcots, young grilled onions dipped in a romesco sauce made with peppers, almonds and tomatoes, are a delight. Fideuà, a cousin of paella where rice is replaced by noodles, is another Catalan delicacy topped with fresh seafood. Barcelona's markets, like the Boqueria, are bursting with local produce, cured meats and cheeses, a true reflection of the region's gastronomic excellence. The Basque Country, in the north, seduces us with its pinzos, bites often served on a slice of bread. From the simplest olive and anchovy to the most elaborate grilled meat skewers, pinzos adapt to all tastes. Basque cuisine is also renowned for its fish and seafood. Merluza a la cosquera, heke in green sauce, or chipirones, small grilled squid, are must-tries. Let's not forget the Basque cider houses, a unique experience where you can taste the local cider straight from the barrel, accompanied by rustic dishes like zuleta, grilled beef rib. Galicia, in the far northwest, is a seafood lover's paradise. Percebes, goose barnacle, navajas, razor clams, or zamburinas, small scallops freshly caught from the Atlantic, are prepared simply to preserve their natural flavor. Pulpo a la gallega, a dish of boiled octopus sprinkled with paprika, salt, and olive oil, is a Galician specialty not to be missed. In the heart of Spain, Madrid offers rich and comforting cuisine. Cocido madrileño, a stew of chickpeas, meats, and vegetables, is a traditional dish that warms up cold winter days. Churros, these long donuts dipped in thick hot chocolate, are a popular treat for breakfast or a snack. You can't talk about Spanish cuisine without mentioning charcuterie, especially jamón ibérico. This Iberian black pork ham, dried and cured for months, even years, is a true delicacy. Other cured meats such as chorizo, lomo, and sobrasada are also highly appreciated and enhance many dishes. Finally, let's end on a sweet note with Spanish desserts. Crema catalana, a kind of creme brulee flavored with lemon and cinnamon, or turrón, a traditional nougat with almonds, are sweets that perfectly conclude a Spanish meal. In short, Spanish cuisine is an ode to life, sharing, and the land. It embodies the warmth and generosity of the Spanish people and invites you on a sensory journey through the flavors and traditions of this beautiful country. Whether you're enjoying tapas in a lively bar, savoring paella by the sea, or sharing a meal with family, let yourself be transported. Welcome to the delicious world of Greek cuisine. It's a real culinary journey that reflects the rich history and many influences that have shaped Greece over the centuries. Each bite is an invitation to discover the very essence of the Mediterranean. At the heart of this cuisine are key ingredients: olive oil, the true liquid gold, wheat, fresh, sun-drenched vegetables, aromatic herbs, and, of course, dairy products and honey. The omnipresence of olive trees in the Greek landscape is a testament to the importance of the olive and its oil in the life and culture of the country. Before diving into the main courses, mezes are a must. These small, varied plates, to be shared in a friendly atmosphere, whet the appetite and create a warm ambience. Let yourself be tempted by tzatziki, this refreshing sauce made with yogurt, cucumber, and garlic, perfect with soft pita bread. Dolmades, vine leaves stuffed with rice, herbs, and sometimes meat, are another must-try delicacy. Imagine also the keftiris, these fragrant meatballs, or the saganaki, this crispy fried cheese, enough to delight all taste buds. As for salads, the Greek salad, or horiatiki, reigns supreme. Its simplicity is its asset. Juicy tomatoes, crunchy cucumbers, red onions, green peppers, creamy feta, and Kalamata olives, all drizzled with quality olive oil and sprinkled with oregano. A true ode to freshness and authentic flavors, Greek main courses are meant to be generous and comforting. Moussaka, a true culinary icon, is the perfect example. Imagine layers of eggplant, potatoes, minced meat, and a creamy bechamel sauce, all baked to perfection. Delicious. Pastitsio, a cousin of moussaka, replaces eggplant with pasta for an equally tasty result. As for souvlaki, these grilled meat skewers served with pita bread and various toppings are the ultimate popular dish, ideal for eating on the go. Bordered by the sea, Greece naturally puts fish and seafood in the spotlight. Grilled calamari, shrimp saganaki, cooked in a spicy tomato sauce and sprinkled with feta, or fresh fish of the day, simply grilled and drizzled with lemon and olive oil. The sea comes to your table. The sweet chapter is not to be outdone. Honey, nuts, and phyllo pastry are the stars of Greek desserts. Baklava, this nut-filled pastry soaked in honey syrup, is the most famous ambassador. Loukoumades, small fried donuts dipped in honey, and galaktoboureko, this semolina cream pastry with crispy phyllo pastry, also bring their touch of sweetness to the culinary tradition. Of course, a good Greek meal wouldn't be complete without a glass of wine or an aniseed drink like ouzo or tsipuro. The Greek vineyards nestled in Crete, the Peloponnese or the Aegean Islands, produce unique wines that reflect the richness of the terroir. More than just dishes, Greek cuisine is a way of life. Meals are times for sharing and conviviality, occasions for family and friends to get together and enjoy the treasures of the land and sea. Each recipe tells a story passed down with passion through generations, from the olive harvest to the grape harvest to the preparation of the dishes. So, let yourself be seduced by Greek cuisine. Whether you're enjoying a crisp salad under the Mediterranean sun, savoring a comforting moussaka, or sharing mezzes with friends, each bite will be an invitation to travel, a concentrate of warmth, generosity, and joie de vivre. Greek cuisine is a celebration of life, family, and friendship, where every meal is a celebration and every dish a story to tell. Welcome to Mexico, a country with vibrant colors and intense flavors. Recognized by UNESCO as an intangible cultural heritage of humanity, Mexican cuisine is a true treasure. Its richness comes from the history, traditions, and culture of the country. From tropical coasts to rugged mountains and arid deserts, the diversity of landscapes is reflected in the variety of dishes, each more delicious than the last. At the heart of this cuisine is corn, a sacred plant for ancient Mesoamerican civilizations like the Aztecs and Mayans. Corn is the base of tortillas, those soft flatbreads that accompany almost every Mexican meal. Used to make tacos, enchiladas, quesadillas, and tamales, tortillas offer a versatile base for a multitude of fillings and flavors. Tacos, emblems of Mexican cuisine, are a true street food art form. Each region of Mexico offers its own version, from al pastor tacos, topped with marinated pork cooked on a vertical spit, to fish tacos adorned with a creamy sauce and crunchy vegetables. The markets and streets of Mexico City, Guadalajara, or Cancun are full of taco stands, where enticing aromas and bright colors attract crowds. Salsas, those spicy and flavorful sauces, are another pillar of Mexican cuisine. They vary in intensity and ingredients, ranging from fresh green tomatillo salsas to smoky red salsas with grilled peppers. Chili peppers, whether fresh or dried, mild or fiery, are used generously in many dishes, adding depth and complexity to the flavors. Slow-cooked dishes like mole, a rich and spicy sauce made with chocolate, chili peppers, sesame seeds, and spices, illustrate the refinement and richness of Mexican cuisine. Mole poblano, often served with chicken or turkey, is a complex delight that embodies the essence of Mexican cuisine, a perfect balance between sweet and savory, mild and spicy. Ceviches, dishes of raw fish marinated in lime juice, are popular along the Mexican coasts. Accompanied by tomatoes, onions, cilantro, and chili peppers, ceviches are fresh, tangy, and perfectly suited to the warm climates of coastal regions. Seafood plays an important role in Mexican cuisine, with dishes like camarones a la diabla, spicy shrimp, and pescado a la veracruzana, fish Veracruz style. Pozole, a thick and comforting soup made with nixtamalized corn, hominy, meat, often pork, and spices, is another traditional dish deeply rooted in Mexican culture. Served during festivals and celebrations, pozole is accompanied by garnishes such as radishes, lettuce, onions, lime, and chili peppers, allowing everyone to customize their bowl to their liking. Mexican desserts are often flavored with cinnamon, vanilla, and chocolate. Flan, a smooth caramel custard, and churros, fried pastries sprinkled with sugar and often dipped in hot chocolate, are irresistible treats. Tres leches, a sponge cake soaked in 3 types of milk, is another specialty that delights the palate with its soft texture and rich flavor. Drinks are also an integral part of Mexican cuisine. Margaritas, made with lime juice, tequila, and triple sec, are famous worldwide, as are tequila and mezcal, spirits distilled from agave. Aguas frescas, refreshing drinks made from fruits, flowers, or grains, are perfect for quenching your thirst under the Mexican sun. In short, Mexican cuisine is an ode to the diversity and cultural richness of the country. Each dish tells a story, each ingredient has meaning, and each meal is a celebration of life and traditions. Whether through a simple street taco or an elaborate mole feast, Mexican cuisine offers an unforgettable culinary experience. Welcome to the amazing world of Japanese cuisine. Every dish is like a work of art, showing precision, care, and respect for the seasons. The food may look simple, but it's full of flavor and beauty, creating a special experience for your taste buds. One of the most important parts of Japanese food is rice, called gohan, which actually means meal. It's served with most dishes and is the base for many recipes. Of course, we can't forget about sushi, one of the most famous Japanese foods around the world. Imagine vinegared rice, delicately flavored, combined with fresh seafood, crunchy vegetables, and sometimes eggs or tofu. Nigiri, with a slice of raw fish on top of a small bowl of rice, and maki, a tasty roll wrapped in seaweed called nori, are classic sushi dishes you have to try. The quality of the fish and how well the rice is made are the secrets to these delicious treats. Sashimi, thin slices of raw fish, also show how important fresh, high-quality ingredients are in Japanese cuisine. Enjoyed with soy sauce, spicy wasabi, and pickled ginger, they highlight the art of cutting and presenting food. Japanese chefs, who often train for many years, can turn the simplest ingredients into masterpieces. We can't talk about Japanese food without mentioning ramen. These bowls of noodles in a rich and flavorful broth are the ultimate comfort food. Every region in Japan has its own version, from Tokyo's shoyu ramen with its soy sauce-based broth to Sapporo's miso ramen with its fermented miso broth. The different toppings, marinated eggs, slices of pork, seaweed, bamboo shoots, add bursts of flavor and texture. Tempura, with its seafood or vegetables coated in a light and crispy batter, is another classic Japanese dish. Introduced by Portuguese missionaries in the 16th century, it has become a truly iconic dish. Enjoy it with rice and a dipping sauce made with soy sauce and dashi. The key to good tempura? A light batter and super fresh ingredients. Bento boxes, those beautifully arranged lunch boxes, show how important aesthetics and nutritional balance are in Japanese cuisine. Rice, pickled vegetables, grilled fish or meat, tamagoyaki, a sweet Japanese omelette, and fresh fruit all come together in perfect harmony. Practical for a quick meal, bento boxes are also a way of showing love and care. Izakayas, Japanese pubs, are a fun and social dining experience. You can enjoy a variety of small dishes while sharing drinks with friends. From yakitori, grilled chicken skewers, to edamame, salty soybeans, to takoyaki, dough balls filled with octopus, izakayas are the perfect places to try new flavors and share with others. Kaiseki cuisine, like Japanese fine dining, is a true celebration of seasonal ingredients. Each dish is a work of art, both visually and in terms of taste, with meticulous attention to detail, color, and texture. Sashimi, tempura, clear soups, pickled vegetables, grilled fish, and delicate desserts are all served in beautiful tableware. Japanese desserts, often less sweet than Western desserts, focus on delicate flavors and subtle sweetness. Mochi, a chewy rice cake, can be filled with sweet red bean paste, ice cream, or fruit. Dorayaki, pancakes filled with red bean paste, and daifuku, mochi balls with sweet fillings, are must-try treats. Matcha, powdered green tea, adds a slightly bitter and elegant touch to many desserts. Take a journey through the history and culture of Japan through its food. Japanese cuisine is Chinese food is a real treasure of flavors, textures, and cooking styles. It shows how amazingly diverse China is in its land, culture, and history. With cooking traditions going back thousands of years, each part of this huge country has its own special dishes and flavors. It all comes together like a beautiful symphony of food that people enjoy all over the world. At the heart of Chinese cooking is the idea of harmony and balance. Meals are often made to balance flavors: sweet, salty, sour, bitter, and umami. Textures: crunchy, soft, chewy, crispy, and colors. This focus on harmony is also seen in using ingredients that are in season and cooking methods that bring out the natural goodness of the food. In North China, where winters are very cold, people love hearty and comforting dishes. Noodles, wheat, and steamed buns like baozi are very popular in this region. Peking duck is probably the most famous dish from this area, with its crispy skin and tender meat. It's served with thin pancakes, green onions, and a tasty hoisin sauce. Jiaozi, Chinese dumplings filled with meat or vegetables, are another favorite, often enjoyed during festivals and family gatherings. Sichuan food, known for its bold and spicy flavors, is another exciting part of Chinese cooking. Often using Sichuan peppercorns and chili peppers, this cuisine features dishes like mapo tofu, a spicy tofu dish with minced meat, and kung pao chicken, stir-fried with peanuts and vegetables. Chinese hot pot, where people cook pieces of meat, vegetables, and noodles in a spicy broth, offers a unique social and culinary experience in this region. Guangdong province is known for Cantonese food, which is famous for its variety and sophistication. This style of cooking focuses on fresh ingredients and their natural flavors. Dim sum, a variety of small dishes served in bamboo steamers, is a classic Cantonese experience. Dim sum restaurants offer a huge selection, from har gow, shrimp dumplings, to siu mai, pork and shrimp dumplings. and barbecue pork buns. Stir-fried dishes like chow mein, stir-fried noodles, and char siu, barbecue pork, are also Cantonese must-tries. Jiangsu and Zhejiang, located along China's east coast, are known for their delicate and often sweet dishes. Shanghai cuisine, for example, is famous for its xiaolongbao, steamed dumplings filled with broth and meat. Dishes like sweet and sour fish and Shanghai-style braised pork show how much this region loves sweet and umami flavors. Fujian, with its access to the sea, uses a lot of seafood in its cooking. Dishes like Buddha jumps over the wall seafood soup and fried oysters highlight the culinary creativity of this region. Tea also plays a central role in Fujian's culture, with famous varieties like Wuyi Rock tea. In southwest China, Yunnan cuisine is influenced by its many ethnic groups. Dishes often include fresh herbs, wild mushrooms, and local spices. Chicken steamed in banana leaves and sticky rice with rice flours are examples of this cuisine's ingenuity and richness. Chinese street food offers an endless variety of flavors and textures. From spicy meat skewers, chuana, to egg crepes, jianbing, and small pastries and filled buns, night markets and street stalls are the places to experience the true culinary soul of China. Chinese desserts, often less sweet than their Western counterparts, include treats like fried sesame balls, jiandui, mooncakes, yuebing, and red bean jelly. Tea, whether green, black, or jasmine infused, often accompanies meals, cleansing the palate and aiding digestion. In short, Chinese cuisine is a celebration of diversity and human ingenuity. Each region, with its unique ingredients and cooking traditions, contributes to the richness of this cuisine. Whether it's a dim sum meal shared with friends, a comforting bowl of noodles, or a lavish banquet, Chinese food offers an unforgettable culinary experience, where each dish is an invitation to discover a part of Chinese culture and history. The richness of Chinese cuisine lies not only in its dishes, but also in its rituals and dining traditions, which offer windows into the soul of this fascinating country. Often overlooked in the global culinary scene, German cuisine is a tribute to ancestral traditions and comforting flavors. Born in the heart of Central Europe, it draws its roots from centuries of history and culture, offering a variety of dishes that reflect the richness and diversity of German regions. One of the most striking aspects of German cuisine is its connection to the land and the seasons. Meals are often hearty, designed to warm and nourish during the long European winters. Potatoes, cabbages, and meats are staple ingredients, prepared in a multitude of ways to satisfy the most robust appetites. German dishes are often associated with succulent meats. Sauerbraten, a marinated roast beef, is a classic festive dish, often served with Knödel, potato dumplings, and a sweet and sour wine sauce. Wiener Schnitzel, a breaded and fried veal cutlet, is another favorite, usually accompanied by potatoes or a fresh salad. Bratwurst, typical grilled sausages, are a must-have at outdoor festivals and Christmas markets. Cabbage, in all its variations, also plays a central role in German cuisine. Sauerkraut, or fermented cabbage, is a perfect accompaniment to meat dishes. Rotkohl, or braised red cabbage, is a sweet and tangy side dish, often flavored with apples and spices. These dishes highlight the importance of fermented and preserved vegetables, a legacy of rural food traditions. Pretzels, with their golden crust and soft texture, are an iconic snack found in breweries and bakeries across Germany. Often sprinkled with coarse salt, they are enjoyed with mustard or cream cheese and pair perfectly with German beer. Speaking of beer, Germany is renowned for its brewing culture, which is expressed through its many varieties of beer. Bavarian beer, with types like Weissbier, wheat beer, and Pilsner, is a key element of local festivities. Beer festivals, such as Oktoberfest in Munich, attract millions of visitors each year to celebrate German beer, music, and gastronomy. German pastries are a delight for those with a sweet tooth. Kuchen, or cakes, are often richly garnished with fruit, cream, or chocolate. The Black Forest cake, Schwarzwälder Kirschtorte, with its layers of chocolate, cherries, and cream, is an iconic dessert. Berliners, jam-filled donuts, are also popular, especially during the holidays. Soups also occupy an important place in German cuisine. Pea soup, Erbsensuppe, and potato soup, Kartoffelsuppe, are comforting dishes, often enriched with sausages or pieces of meat, perfect for cold days. German meals are often accompanied by simple but tasty salads. Potato salad, Kartoffelsalat, prepared with mustard or mayonnaise, is a common side dish at barbecues and family meals. Cucumber salad, Gurkensalat, with its light vinaigrette, is also refreshing and popular. In short, German cuisine is a journey through the richness of European traditions. Each dish tells a story of simplicity, conviviality, and comfort, from family meals to village festivals. Whether through a meat feast, a crispy pretzel, or a freshly poured beer, German cuisine offers a warm and authentic culinary experience, reflecting the welcoming and down-to-earth spirit of this great European nation. Thank you for traveling with us through the fascinating history of world cuisine. Every culture, every era, has left its unique mark on our culinary heritage. By discovering the iconic dishes and culinary traditions of different regions, we have come to appreciate the richness and diversity that define the world's cuisine. Cooking is more than just food. It's a cultural expression, a way of sharing stories and traditions, of connecting with each other across ages and borders. Whether you're preparing a refined French dish, an Italian pizza, an Indian curry, or Japanese sushi, you are part of this incredible tapestry of flavors and stories. By cooking and sharing these dishes, we carry on ancient traditions and create new ones. We celebrate moments of joy, festivity, and even comfort around the table. Cuisine has this magical power to bring people together, to transcend differences, and to create lasting memories. We hope this video has inspired you to further explore world cuisines, try new recipes, and discover the stories behind each dish. Remember that every time you cook, you are part of this great culinary history. Before you go, don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to our channel so you don't miss our next culinary adventures, and share this video with your friends and family. Leave us a comment telling us what your favorite cuisine is or a recipe you would like to see in our future videos. And remember that cooking is not just about food, but also about sharing, culture, and love. Keep exploring, keep cooking, and savor every moment spent in the kitchen. See you next time for delicious discoveries. Bon appétit and thank you for watching.